A green tender engine stood asleep outside the workshops. He felt the warmth of his fire and woke up. He looked around the great yard, and then realized that next to him was a diesel with a small squat cab, looking up at him.
Good morning, sleepyhead. You've had your fire damping for a while, so it's fine if you're still adjusting. I'm Wurzel the Works Diesel, by the way.
Works diesel, you say? Are you new to the line then?
Haha, I was one of the first generation diesels to have arrived here.
Really? Can't say I remember you.
Well, you wouldn't anyway. You are a little far away from home and all.
What do you mean? Hang on a second. What? This isn't my railway. Where is...
Hold on. I understand if you feel confused. You are still recovering from the repairs I supervised.
Repairs? I don't remember needing repairs. How did I get here? And why did I need repairs?
Good morning, Wurzel. Zebedee. I can't say I was expecting you this early today.
Well, I thought I would make some time to get here when I heard that your unit had finished work on their restoration project. And this must be him. Greetings, newcomer. It is nice to meet you, at long last. Hello, I'm Atlas, but, who are you? My name is Zebedee, spokesperson for the engines of this railway. Well, it certainly is nice to meet you, sir, but what I want to really know, sir, is how I got here and... You don't have to worry about the formality. You can just call me Zebedee. Okay. As to how you are here, there is quite a tale behind that, I'm sure. We have much to discuss. You were in a pretty bad state when you arrived here.
I remember seeing your frames and thinking we'd never get the dents out of you.
Naturally, your embers had been dampened prior to your arrival, which put you into a deep sleep. And as you slept, times have changed. There is a lot you must learn and come to terms with. May I ask, how much do you remember from before you slept? Well, I distinctly remember when I was first steamed up and picked my name. I don't think anyone would forget that. Do you remember anything else? Apart from that, my memory is a bit foggy. Right, well, that's fine. I'm sure it will come to you eventually. In the meantime, the workers need to make sure you are ready to go. Atlas was assigned to driver and fireman and was inspected for any problems. Meanwhile, Zebedee and Wurzel conferenced in the workshop's entrance.
In all my years of fixing engines, we've never seen anything like this. Perhaps we made some mistake in his rebuild.
I don't think the answer is cosmetic, old friend. He was in quite a state when he arrived here, and, while we can usually weather a lot of damage, the trauma probably made him forget segments of his previous life.
Well, what do we do then?
We must let him adjust, both to our railway and the world around it, before we drop anything too heavy to handle on him. While we don't have much to go on at the moment, I'm sure that by the time of the Steam Gala, we will have tracked down someone from his old line. Hopefully that will help him remember.
I understand.
It was then that Zebedee heard his communication link with Control sound. Control was a guiding hand in the operation of the railway, and each engine was fitted with a communication link in case they needed to contact them. Hang on a moment. Hello?
Zebedee, can you hear us?
Yes, Control, I read. What can I help you with?
Right, well, you are in Dragon's Wharf at present, correct?
Indeed.
Well, you see there is a goods train that needs to be taken up to Waterdown. Is there anyone there at present that could take the train?
Don't worry, Control. I know just the engine for the job. The workmen busied themselves in the office filling in Atlas's paperwork. He sat at the platform and had a chat with a friendly diesel nearby. You've just come out of the workshops, haven't you? Wurzel kept me updated on how you were doing. Atlas, isn't it? Yes, I'm Atlas. Nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, I don't think I caught your name.
The name's Benjamin. I'm the salvage and maintenance diesel of the line. If you have any problems, come see me. And if you don't, well, come see me anyway, and we'll celebrate your lack of problems. Atlas, don't want to pull you away from your chat, but I received a call from Control, and there is a train that needs to be taken to the main station. Do you think you could take it?
Certainly. Once my paperwork is done, of course.
Ah, well that's good to hear. I will lead you to the goods yard.
Zebedee, are we the only steam engines on this line? I know it's a little bit of a silly question, but...
Good heavens, no. This line has a number of steam engines.
Oh! Right, well, where are they all then?
You will find out soon enough on your journey up to Waterdown. I'm sure you might pass Sherlock on the way up. No doubt Dawnbreaker is working as station pilot.
Okay, I'll keep them in mind then.
Don't worry about the signals. I've called ahead for you and the signalmen know you are coming. Make sure to follow normal procedures. Dry rails and good running.
Thank you, Zebedee! It was a long journey, and Atlas was glad when the junction for Waterdown came into view. He eased into the station's goods platform and let off steam proudly, much to the dismay of one of the passengers.
Oh, marvellous, now I'm soaked!
A finely dressed gentleman walked through the smoke and looked at Atlas in disgust.
No, not another steam engine. This railway is antiquated enough as it is. Public enemy is the lot of your steam. I thought we'd grown out of this in the 60s.
Atlas felt hurt, and would have voiced his opinion had the man not walked over to the station master before he could. The station master saw the man coming, and tried to duck back into his office. To no avail.
Oh dear, that Mr. Travers never stops complaining, does he?
It's his business, mind. Wants things to be uniform. You diesel coward.
Don't you worry about him, Atlas. His complaining is quite notorious on this line. We'll just go until Control we've arrived and we're awaiting further instructions.
As his crew left, Atlas heard a rumbling from nearby. Suddenly, a tank engine emerged from behind some trucks. She eyed Atlas suspiciously.
Name?
Atlas?
Full name?
The Atlas? I don't understand why...
Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay.
Railway of Origin.
For goodness sake.
Huh? I'd recognise that paintwork anywhere. You're from the LNER. Finally! We must be kindred spirits. Nice to meet you. I'm Dawnbreaker. Dawn for short. Head Marshal of the Waterdown Shunting Yards. Well, Atlas, you can leave your trucks here. I'll shunt them away for you when I've finished with these and... Tank engine! Stop dawdling in the station and get my train ready.
I'll be with you in a moment, Einz. Just introducing the new engine to Waterdown.
Now, if you please.
Ugh, some engines are never patient. I'm sure I'll see you around later. Feel free to head to the sheds if you want.